Okay, so for our number talk today, let's kind of refresh a little bit. Show me without actually turning on your voice. Show me what you do to start a number talk before I actually put up the problem. Good, I see friends with their fists ready. Remember, this lets me know you're ready, and that's so that you can start counting your strategy. So if I write down the problem and in your head you come up with one way to solve it, show me what that would look like. One finger goes up, very nice. And that way I can keep track of all the different strategies that I am figuring out on the board. Very good. Will you also remind us just silently, what symbol can you show whenever someone is sharing and you agree with what they are doing, with what they are saying? Very good. And remember, we keep it right here at our chest. That way it doesn't distract anyone, and that way me and you can see it and we understand each other too. Very nice. Okay, back to start. We're ready to go now. I'm going to put the problem up, and remember, I'm going to give you probably about a minute to just think. And remember, I'm never done thinking. I can always keep thinking. So even if I've solved the problem, now I'm looking for what's another way I could also solve the problem. Okay, keep going in your head. Very good. I will write it as soon as I see every person ready to go like this. Very nice. All right, and remember, it's silent until I call on somebody so that we give everyone that think time. Okay. Here, I can see that Kayla has something to share. So Kayla, will you describe for us what is one way you solve this? And before you do, can somebody tell us what are we doing while Kayla's going to share her strategy, Madison?
Listening.
We're listening. We're listening to see if she says anything that we thought of, and we're listening to get ready to respond with maybe our strategy, our way of doing it. Okay? Very good. Go ahead, Kayla. Really loud.
So I took away the 5 from 200.
So describe what you mean when you say took it away.
As in, I put it over here.
I put it away for right now. Remember, I can take a portion of these numbers, put them away for right now, and take them out and kind of add them back in later. So Kayla's saying, I took this 5, and I put it away right now. I'm going to keep it over here. I've got to add it back in later, but for right now, it's going to stay there. Okay?
So I know that the 2 in the 200, it's the same place as the 0 in the 1041.
Okay, so let's underline to make sure we see that. She says she knows that the 2 in the hundreds place on this addend and the 0 in the hundreds place on this addend could go together. Okay, so from here, what you do?
So then that equals 1241.
Okay. So together, this number plus the 200 from here made 1,241. Okay, what about from here?
And then I didn't forget the 5.
Okay, our 5 is still out here, so I still need to bring him back in.
And so mentally I already know that 41 plus 5 would be 46.
Okay, bringing my 5 back. Kayla said, I already knew mentally, I already had that mental math, that 5 plus 1 would get me to 6. Very good. And then from there, what would be your final answer?
1,246.
Very nice, Kayla. So first I would like you to show me, did anybody do something similar to this? A lot of similarities, very good. Okay, next we're going to do our rating system. So show me on your chest, yes or no, do you feel that Kayla's strategy was accurate? And then I'm going to ask you to tell me what that means. Bella, why was it, what would we say it's accurate? It was accurate. Accurate means what?
Like it was correct.
It was correct. We got to the right answer. So when Kayla's strategy was accurate, we can give her a big check for A, accurate. Okay, what about E, efficiency? What does that mean? First of all, was her strategy efficient? Show me that. And then what does it mean if it's efficient?
It means it's quick and easy.
Say it again.
It's quick and easy.
It's usually quick and easy. Quick as in it doesn't take too long. Of course, some math strategies are going to take a while, but efficient is it's easy for me to solve. It's fairly quick for me to do just on paper or in my head. And remember, it might be efficient for Anne and it might not be efficient for Amar or somebody else. So efficiency is kind of your opinion. So it might be efficient, it might not. Very good, Kayla. So we gave her an A, a check for accuracy, and a check for efficiency. Very nice. Okay, did anyone come up with a totally different way, very different way to do that? Okay, Kazan, why don't you, oh, I didn't erase that. Kazan, why don't you tell us? I'll rewrite it. So, it was 1,000.
40,041 plus 205.
Thank you. Okay, Kazan.
Thank you. Okay, so
Right.
I took out the 41.
Okay. So you're going to take that part out and bring it back in later? Okay.
And then I took out the 5.
Oh, you took out both. Okay. Take them out.
So then I know that's minus 1,041 minus 41 equals 1,000.
Okay, speak really loud for me.
1,000 equals 1,000. And 200 minus 5 equals 205 minus 5 equals 200.
Okay.
And then 1,000 plus 200 equals 1,200.
All right.
And you add the 41 and the 5 together.
Okay. So off to the side, just kind of in your brain, you combine those two.
And then I know 41 plus 5 equals 46. And then I did the math. I did 1,200 plus 46 equals 1,246.
Nice. Very nice. How about anyone do something similar? Accurate. Was Kazan's strategy accurate? Accurate. Good. How'd you also know, though, that it was accurate? Think back to Kayla's strategy. Did we get the same answer?
Yes.
If we got the same answer doing it 2 different ways, probably means I'm pretty accurate. It probably means I got it right. Very nice. What about efficiency? In your opinion, was that an efficient problem?